What is intermittent fasting and what are different ways of intermittent fasting? Intermittent fasting is a pattern of eating that involves alternating periods of fasting and non-fasting. It is not a diet but rather a lifestyle approach to eating that can be done in several ways. The most common types of intermittent fasting include: first, 16/8 method. According to this plan, you should only eat every 8 hours and fast for the other 16. Your first meal, for instance, may be at noon, and your last meal may be at 8 o'clock. Lean gains technique is another name for this strategy. Second, 5:2 diet. By following this plan, you eat normally for 5 days a week while limiting your calorie intake to 500 to 600 calories on 2 different days during the week. Third, the warrior diet. With this approach, you consume a single, substantial meal at night after eating or fasting during the day. Every day, I follow the same cycle of eating too little and too much. Fourth, extended fasting. This approach entails going without food for a period of time greater than 24 hours, usually 2 to 5 days. This method may call for a slow rise in fasting duration over time and should only be used under the guidance of a healthcare professional. Fifth, spontaneous meal skipping. This method entails skipping meals whenever you feel like it. For instance, you could skip breakfast and wait until later in the day to have your first meal if you are not hungry. Sixth, time-restricted feeding, TRF. With this approach, the eating window is constrained to a certain time frame, usually 4 to 10 hours. You may, for instance, consume all of your meals in a window of 8 hours and then fast for the following 16 hours. Other names for this strategy include the 16/8 technique and the 8-hour diet. Seventh, alternate day fasting, ADF. This strategy entails fasting every other day, typically by eating only one meal that has 500 calories or less or by not eating anything at all. You may eat regularly on non-fasting days. Thank you for watching video. If you like the video, then hit like, share and click on subscribe button and write comment in comment section and press the bell icon for more videos.